Hello everybody, this is IPM Gamer, and I'm going to be doing something a little different here. This is going to be a podcast that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be starting a new segment of videos. This is going to be entitled Society 101. Basically what these are going to be about is it's going to be my thoughts and theories about different things that society goes through. And I'm going to be sharing different topics throughout the series. And the first topic that I'm going to be talking on is science versus religion. This has been something that I have thought about over the years. Me being a religious person myself, and I served a mission for my church for 2 years. And as a missionary, you have to deal with society, and you learn a lot of the different things that kind of go on in society, and kind of how things happen, and with different topics, different subjects, and science, basically the theory of evolution, the Big Bang, all these different things that kind of you would think would contradict what the Christian world would believe. So basically, the evolutionist would believe that the universe was created by the Big Bang, and basically from there on, it took millions and billions of years for life to evolve into what it is today. Just kind of, ballpark. Religion would have you believe that God created the universe, God created the earth and us. And basically, one of the reasons why I'm talking about this is society today doesn't really believe that anymore. Something is happening in society where they believe, does God really exist? A lot of people would believe no, that God doesn't exist. We're just here, we live our lives, but they say God doesn't exist. God doesn't love us. God isn't this, God isn't that. But then yet they say God doesn't exist. So you see there's a lot of other things at play there. Society would have you believe what it wants you to believe. And they would one of the things that they want you to believe is that science and religion contradict each other. They do not go together at all. And I remember I watched this Discovery Channel show. It was a few years ago. It was Biblical Mysteries Explained. Basically, they're explaining the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. And this was told by scientists and whatnot. And they said that Sodom and Gomorrah was not destroyed as Abraham had predicted. And basically what they said is that a meteorite hit a side of the mountain, of a mountain nearby, and caused molten rock to fall on the two cities. Now, let's entertain that theory for a minute. Abraham predicts that this is going to happen, that fire is going to come from heaven and destroy the two cities. Their theory is that a meteorite with the precise trajectory, precise velocity, hitting the side of the precise mountain, causing the precise amount of friction to cause molten rock to spew up into the air and land directly on Sodom and Gomorrah after it was prophesied? What if God made it so it was going to come out that way, that it was going to transpire that way? Just what if? We don't know. And neither do those scientists. And this is what really perplexes me. Did they make all that up? Were they just being ignorant? Were they just trying to say, you know what, we want people to believe in science. We don't want people to believe in the Bible. We don't want people to believe in their religion. I really do think so. I believe that religion and science go together. They complement each other rather than contradict. The definition of the word science is the intellectual and practical activity encompassing the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment. So as we observe our world and we try things out through experiment, we will learn things for ourselves. We will learn through the book of Genesis, chapter 1 and 2, that God created all these things. That it wasn't just, like a random happening. Society wants you to have a one-track mind and believe what they want you to believe. You need to seek for yourself and open your mind.